Hello, welcome back once again. This is our last example on speed, distance, time. Exam style problem. It's last example. Pause the video and read the question because it contains a lot of information. Okay, right. Now if you look at the question, you realize that there are a lot of information involved, so we need to go step by step. The clue is from here. Tim started to cycle 10 minutes after Sid started to cycle. That's an important clue. Also, Tim caught up with Sid when they had both cycled 36 kilometers. Okay. And it's also said that Sid and Tim both cycled at a constant speed. Sid and Tim cycled along the same 60-kilometer route. Sid took 2.5 hours to cycle the 60 kilometers. So let's work out the speed of Sid alone. If you cover speed is distance divided by time, so we're going to use these two information, and 60 divided by 2.5 will give you a definite number, so you don't need to multiply by 60. But if you convert 2.5 into minutes, that's 150 minutes, and therefore you need to multiply it by 60. So whichever way is correct. So we know the Sid constant speed is 24 kilometers per hour. Now that gives us a hint here now. If Sid constant speed is 24 kilometers per hour, and Tim caught up with Sid when they had both cycled 36 kilometers, let's use this distance and this constant speed to work out how long it took Sid to cycle that 36 kilometers. So we do the same. Distance divided by speed, that will give us time. Distance divided by speed, and of course we multiply it by 60 so that we can get it in minutes. Okay. If you don't multiply it by 60, you're going to get a decimal in hours. That is a number in decimal in hours, but it's best to understand it in minutes first. If we knew that Sid took 90 minutes to cover that 36 kilometers and Tim caught up with him 10 minutes later, then it makes sense that Tim used 80 minutes to cover 36 kilometers. So that gives us a clue here now that Tim used 80 minutes to cover 36 kilometers. So the question is saying that we're supposed to work out Tim's speed in kilometers per hour. We now know time for Tim for 36 kilometers. So all we need to do is distance is 36 kilometers for Tim. Time is what? 80 minutes for Tim. Divide distance by time. Gonna be in minutes, so times it by 60 to convert the answer in per hour. And that gives us 27 kilometers per hour. So that means that Tim's constant speed within that time is 27 kilometers per hour. And Sid cycled at 24 kilometers per hour after 36 kilometers. Then from there, they both cycled at a constant speed. So that brings us to the end of our lesson on speed, distance, and time. I hope you've enjoyed it. Share with your friends and recommend this channel to your friends as well. And